And coming up next is Jacob Mousseau. Hope I'm saying that correctly. Hey, Jacob, you there?
Hey, Brian, I'm here.
Awesome. Did I butcher your last name?
You did well. You did well.
Cool, cool. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Did when which branch did you serve?
Yeah, so I served 10 years in the Army and got out here at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, where I currently reside. Yeah, just loved the area so
Awesome.
much that I stuck around.
Well, who nominated you for today, by the way?
So Bruce Thompson emailed it to me, then you reached out to me on LinkedIn, so I kind of got double tapped.
Yeah, me and Bruce tend to do that. We run in the same circles. He's actually speaking today too, so I think it's in the next hour.
Oh,
But
perfect.
yeah, so stay on, listen in, because he's amazing to listen to. Yeah. So what? When did you come in the military, and when do you get out?
Yeah, so I joined in 2008, straight out of high school. New college certainly wasn't for me, and I wanted to do something to give back, especially after 9/11. Obviously, I was too young to serve when it happened, but I was definitely motivated to do something to serve in some capacity. And joined the Army, did 10 years, had a rough transition from service, like many probably, but I had an unexpected departure in 2015. And
Yeah. So
then,
speak more about that. How was your military transition? Because there's a lot of veterans, that are watching this and are going to watch this, and a lot of them might be transitioning service members. So give us a little bit about what that looked like for you.
yeah,
First, how did you
yeah.
know you wanted to get out?
Well, I didn't have a choice, so I'll get into that
Ah,
here. I was on my second combat tour in 2014 with the 159 Aviation Brigade here at Fort Campbell, and I was promotable, re-enlisted overseas in a Black Hawk. Everything was going very well until we redeployed. So got back end of 2014, and it was early 2015 when the
uh-oh. And we lose him. Jacob, you there? All right. Well, Jacob, if you want to try restarting, and we can bring you back on the stage. I don't know if he even hears me, but let's bring up the next guest, and we'll see if Jacob can get back in. Or Jacob, you there?
disappeared. I think I'm back.
Okay. All right. Let me get you back on stage. All right. All right. Lost your video feed.
Let's see here. I come back on here. That's so weird. I got my camera on and everything.
All right. Well, speak from the Netherlands. Tell us tell us more about your story.
Yeah, sorry about that. I've got fiber internet. That's so weird. But I re-enlisted in Afghanistan. I was promotable, came back, and the DoD inactivated our brigade. And while the military was downsizing, it basically inactivated my re-enlistment contract and put me too far in the window to select anything else. So I was forced out just shy of 10 years, and it was pretty interesting time because literally just got married, bought my first house, and I thought the military was going to be the career for me, and I was going to do another 10 years, but had to pivot, and luckily the military prepares us well to adapt and overcome. It's just easier said than done when it's you that you're going up against it. But I'd say it took quite a few years to land on my feet. I definitely didn't prepare for it as well as I should have.
So, what have you been up to lately? What did that journey look like?
Well, so when I first got out, I just took any job that I could. I was kind of in desperation mode, which I see a lot of service members in here recently. I was basically chained to my lifestyle for a little while, so I had to just get a job to pay the bills and keep up with everything that I had committed to financially. And I did that for a while, just going down a career path that I really wasn't in love with. So I went down the HR career path, thought it was just a stable path to go down. However, it just didn't align with me, how I am personally. I was constantly dealing with problems and, it just really burnt me out. So I went down that path for several years. And now I help coach transitioning service members, other veterans, military spouses in the career realm. So I just kind of really help
Yeah.
them figure things out. So it's
So, I
pretty
was going to
awesome.
ask you how you still serve and what does patriotism mean to you? It sounds like you're actually doing that every day.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, eh, I feel like patriotism's, just showing up when your country needs you, and that doesn't necessarily mean in uniform. It could definitely be in civilian clothes. Especially now, patriotism for me is serving in that capacity. Just helping military spouses not be forgotten, and then the transitioning service members kind of find their footing. I mean, I got that lived experience, but also with my HR background, I really got to learn a lot about resumes, applicant tracking systems, interviews, what hiring managers truly look for, and why veterans don't really align immediately.
Yeah, it's such a the story is same for so many, just getting out, trying to get by, and trying to get that first opportunity for somebody to give it to you, so so you could blow it out the water and get promoted in the first 6 months to a year. So I really appreciate you coming on. How can people get a hold of you if they wanted to?
Yeah. Well, first, thank you for the opportunity, Brian, and
Of
sorry about the
course.
camera. But they can just find me on LinkedIn. That'd be the best and only place to reach out to me. I mean, I have other social media, but I don't manage it. My wife does. I just have the profile to have the profile. But LinkedIn, it's me, and I respond to people that reach out for help.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.